This okay? Shirt okay? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we go.
Hold it. Hold it.
Hi, I'm Larry Grobel. Today I'd like to talk about a memoir that I wrote. It's called You Show Me Yours. It basically took a long time to write because I had to figure out a way to do it. I have met a lot of celebrities in my life, and I've done about 50 Playboy interviews. I've done some big books on the Houston family, Marlon Brando and Truman Capote and James Michener and Al Pacino and stuff like that. So I've gotten to know people, for weeks and for months. I've gotten to be very close with some. I've had some intimate relationships with a lot of people. How do you write about that? How do you just, start a book and say, this is what I do? It's very, I don't want to write a gossipy book. I don't want to do a sort of a tell-all, but I've been involved, and I've been keeping a journal, and I've written 18,000 pages in my journal already. What do you do with that stuff? So it occurred to me, and this was the dilemma that Truman Capote had as well, where he lost all his friends, all his rich friends, because he wrote about them in a book he was trying to write called Answered Prayers. So I understand that. So it occurred to me that the way to do it is to write about my journey. And so along my road comes Al Pacino or Diane Keaton or Dolly Parton or John Huston or Marlon Brando or Luciano Pavarotti, whoever it would be. And I thought that was a way I could get into it. So I started out with my mother had told me a story when I got older that I was almost kidnapped as a baby. So I thought, well, there's the way to start your book, and find out more about that. And then from there, growing up in Brooklyn, in the streets of Brooklyn, till I was about 9 or 10, moving out to Long Island, having a kind of raucous young life, then going off to UCLA, marching with Dr. King in the Mississippi Meredith March, and then going into the Peace Corps after college, and living for 3 years in Ghana, and then spending a year traveling around the world and getting a lot of experiences from all of this, and finally meeting a woman that I fell in love with, and having a child with her, and I thought, well, that's the journey I'll start telling. And then when I get back to New York, I started interviewing all these people and writing about these people for so many magazines and all. So it's called A Writer's Journey from Brooklyn to Hollywood by way of 5 continents, 30 years, and the incomparable 60s. It's called You Show Me Yours. That's me in the Guajira Desert that was taken in the 1970s. And give it a shot. It's a different kind of memoir. Thank you. Okay.
Cut.
Cut.